Suge Knight. I mean, terrified. No, to death.
To death.
You hear the name Suge Knight, you think of intimidation, fear, and domination. You simply know this cigar-smoking bearded man is someone you don't want to mess with. And in the West Coast, during the golden age of hip-hop, Suge Knight ran the streets and the studios simultaneously. Suge was the man in the streets and the man that brought the heat. He ran a label that had Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and even Tupac. But surprisingly, there was a younger rapper who was never scared of Suge Knight, and he even stood up to him. I am talking about a man who was shot 9 times and somehow still survived. This is the story of why 50 Cent never feared Suge Knight. The gangster and the executive. If you go through Suge Knight's Wikipedia page, the very first sentence describes him as a former record executive and convicted felon. You won't find those words side by side often, but for Suge, it fits perfectly. Suge began his career as a concert promoter and bodyguard for various celebrities, but after some time, he decided he wanted to kick things up a notch. So in 1989, Suge took the plunge and began his music publishing company. And as a businessman, Suge's motto is simple. You either do what he wants, or he visits you with a strap in his hand or uses other physical means to get what he wants. His mentality is money-oriented. Suge once stated that he wanted everything and nothing would stop him. And the first example of how
Okay, alright, I had enough of that. Alright, so, this is Kwame Selassie here to talk about some metaphysics here. And the reason I want to talk about Suge Knight is because I've been talking about Satan, right? And his archetype and what his personality is. And in a lot of my writing, I displayed that Satan had children, right? We're talking about a being that lived over several 100,000 years, according to some of the texts I'm about to get into on Faith Deconstructed. And this is kind of like just a prep talk. That there are beings that lived here on the earth for about several 100,000 years, and these beings left their genetic footprint on the planet, right? So what I'm saying is this, in bringing this all together, while I talk about Satan and what all this means, is that there are archetypes of people that exist in our world that act the same way. And this particular being, or archetype, wants full control, right? If you look at that, you know, that right there, this being wants full control when nothing will stop it. It's like it feeds off this egoic fantasy or egoic reality of it being on top and everybody else being on the bottom, right? It's very forceful and very aggressive with this pursuit, to the point where it's very destructive. It doesn't matter whether it's in the underworld or the overworld or like in the public space. It wants to be the center of attention, have all the power, have all the money, have all whatever it dreams or desires, right? So this is what we call the ego on full Super Saiyan maximum, dog. Right? Where you got a dude that just wants power, and it gets nasty because you don't care about humanity, right? It does not care about anybody else, about how they feel, about what anything is going on around them other than getting what they want. So many women have dated this guy. He's traumatized many women in life. We start thinking about the reality of interacting with this type of narcissistic behavior, where you want this type of life. You want everything, and what you do is bulldoze people and spit on and shit on people to get it. You get this this type of person it will leave an imprint on you traumatically. So you're traumatized by this person a lot. So a lot of us have encountered this person. This type of person has bullied me in my life growing up. This type of individual is very destructive, and it's good that this video, whoever did this, did a good job. They like Rap Rewind. You can check this out. Did a good job on this, talking about this, or giving a good detailed description of Suge Knight, which is very, very, very reminiscent of how Satan is in the Bible. Somebody who wants all the control, all the power, all the praise. He wants all the attention. And this is what you get. You get a monster like Suge Knight. All right, so this is Kwame Selassie with Faith Deconstructor here to give a prep talk about how we're going to get into archetypes and how there are people living on the earth that act and live like Satan, the devil. We're going to get into Ishtar. We're going to get into all these different archetypes, Tammuz. So there's different archetypes that are, it's about 4 of them, and that are main 4, what we call the 4 horsemen, that are actually in our DNA. We got to talk about this because this is what sin really is, and we're really going to get into how this genetics is actually what sin is, and it's epigenetics, and we're going to talk about all these different things of Faith Deconstructor. So stay tuned. It's coming, it's in the works. Just be patient, and all things will work out well. So Kwame Selassie here one more time. Faith Deconstructor. Peace out.